Jyotibha Phule Jayanti. Jyotibha Govindarao Phule. He is born on 11th April 1827 and died 28 November 1890. Was an Indian social activist, businessman, anti-caste social reformer, and writer from Maharashtra. His work extended from to many fields, including eradication of untouchability and caste system, and for his efforts in educating women and oppressed caste peoples. He has he and his wife Savitribai Phule is the first teacher of India, were pioneers of women's education in India. Phule started his first school for girls in 1848 in Pune at Satya Sahib Bidate's residence or Bidewala. He, along his followers, forms Satya Shodhaka Samaja, Society of Trust Seekers, to attain equal rights for people from lower caste. Peoples from all religions and caste could become a part of his associations, which worked for the upliftment of the opposed classes. Pule is regarded as an important feature in the social reform movement in Maharashtra. The honorific Mahatma, the Great Soul, was first applied in him in 1888 at a social program honoring him in Mumbai. Jyotirao Phule, he is born in 11th April 1828, Pune, Bombay, Presidency, British India. Present, it is in Pune, Maharashtra. Died 28 November 1819 at the age of 63, Pune, Bombay, Presidents, British India, Maharashtra. Others name Jyotiba Phule, Mahatma Phule. So say Scottish Mission High School, Pune. Noble works Brahma Nanch Kasab, Satya Karcha Asud, spouse Savitribai Phule. Children 1. Family Govindrao Phule, father. Chimnabai Phule, mother. Era 1827 to 1890. Language Marathi. Main interest ethics, humanism, education, social reformation. Influences Thomas Paine and influenced by B.R. Ambedkar. The earlier life of Pule is Jyotirao Phule was born in Pune in 1827 as the family that belongs to the Mali caste. The Malis traditionally worked as fruits and vegetable growers. In the four old Varma system, the caste hierarchy they were placed within the Sudras. Pule was named after god Jyotiba. He was born on the day of Jyotiba's annual fair. Phule's family, previously named Gorhe, had its origin in the village of Khatgan near the town of Satara. Phule's great grandfather, who had worked there as a Chauguhala or low ranking village official, moved to the Kanwadi in Pune district. There, his only son, Shetiba, brought the family into the poverty. The family includes three sons moved to Pune seeking employment. The boys were taken under the wings of a florist who taught them in secrets of the trade. Their proficiency in growing and arranging became well known and they adopted the name Pule in place of Ghore. Their fulfillment of commissions from the Peshwe Bajirao II for flower mattresses and other goods for the rituals and ceremonies of the royal courts so impressed him that he granted them 35 acres of land on the basis of the Inam system, whereby numbers, whereby no tax would be payable upon it. The oldest brother machinated to take sole control of the property, leaving the younger two siblings, Jyoti Rao Pule, father, Govind Rao, to continue farming and also flower selling. Govind Rao married Chimnabai and had two sons, of whom Jyotirao was the youngest. Chimnabai died before he was aged 1. The backward Mali community did not use give much significance to the education, and thus after attending the primary school where he learnt basics of reading, writing and arithmetic, Jyotirao was withdrawn from the school by his father. He joined the other members of his family at work, both in the shop and in the farm. However, a man from the same Mali caste as Pule recognized him, his talents, intelligence, and pursued convinced Pule's fathers to allow Pule to attend the local Scottish Mission High School. Pule completed his English schooling in 1847. He was customary he was married in young age of 13, a girl of his Mali community chosen by his father. The turning point his life was in 1848 when he attended wedding of a Brahmin friend. Pule participated in the customary marriage processions, but he was later rebooked and insulted by his friends parents for doing that. They told him that he, being from Sudra caste, should have had a sense to keep away from the ceremony. These incidents profoundly affected Pule on the injustice of the caste system. Social victim. The education. In the 1848, the age 21, Pule visited a girls' school in Ahmednagar run by Christian missionary Saint Hill Forests. 1848, they read Thomas Paine's books Right of Man. He developed to keep sense of social justice. He realized that the exploited castes and women were at a disadvantage in the Indian society, and also that education of these sections was vital to their emancipations. To this end, and in the same year, Pule first taught reading and writing to his wife Savitrabai, and then his couple started to first in indigenously run school for girls in the Pune. He also taught his sister Sugnabai, his marital aunt's daughter, and write Marathi with Savitrabai. Conservative upper caste society of Pune. Savitribai Conservation's Upper Caste Society of Pune did not approve his work, but many Indians and Europeans helped him generously. Conservatives in Pune also forced his own family and community to ostracize them. During this period, their friend Usman Sheikh and his sister Fatima Sheikh provided them with shelter. They also helped to start a school on their premises. Later, the police started schools for children from then untouchable castes such as Mahara and Mang. In 1852, there were three Pule schools in operations. 273 girls were pursuing education in these schools, but by 1858 they had all closed. Eleanor Juliet blamed the closure on private European donations drying up due to Indians' mutiny of 1857, withdrawal of government support, and Jyotirao resigning from the school management community because of Disagreement regarding the curriculum. Women's welfare. Pule watched how untouchables were not permitted to pollute anyone with their shadows, and that they had to touch a broom to their backs to wipe the path on which they had travelled. He saw young widows shaving their heads, refraining from any sort of joy in their life. He saw how untouchable women had been forced to dance naked. He made the decision to educate women by witnessing all these social evils that encouraged inequality. He began with his wife. Every afternoon, Jyotirao sat with his wife Savitrabai Phule and educated her when she went to the farms where he worked to bring him his meal. He sent his wife to get trained at a school. The husband and wife set up India's first girl school in Visharambagh, Wada, Pune, 1848. He campaigned widow remarriage and started a home for dominant caste pregnant widows to give birth a safe and secure place in 1863. His orphanage was established in the attempt to reduce the rate of infanticide. 1800, in 1863, Pune witnessed a horrific incident. A Brahmin widow named Kashibai got pregnant and her attempts at abortion did not succeed. She killed the baby after giving a birth and threw it into a well. But her act came to light. She had a face punishment and was sentenced to jail. This incident greatly upset Pule and hence along with his longtime friend Sadashiv Ballal Govinda and Savitribai he started an infanticide prevention center. Pamphlets were stuck around Pune advertising the center in the following words. Widows come here and deliver your baby safely and secretly. It is up to your description whether you want to keep the baby in the center or take it with you. This orphanage will take care of the children. The Pule couple ran the infanticide prevention center until mid 1880s. Pule tried to eliminate the stigma of social untouchability surrounding the exploited caste by opening his house and the use of his water well in the members of exploited castes. View on religion and caste. Pule appealed for re-establishment of the resign and mythical Mahabali, King Bali, were predated Arya's treacherous cup. He proposed his own version, a Aryan invasion theory that was Aryan conquerors of India, whom the theory's proponents the considered to the race, racially superior, were in fact barbaric suppressors of the indigenously people. He delivered that they had instituted the caste system as a framework for subjugation and social division that ensured the preeminence of their Brahmin successors. He saw the subsequent Muslim conquest of the Indian subcontinent as more of the same source of the things. Satyashodhaka Samaja. On 24 September 1874, Pule formed Satyashodhaka Samaja to focus on rights of depressed groups such women and the Shudra. And delight through their Samaja, he opposed idolatry and denounced the caste system. Satyashodhaka Samaja campaigned for the spread of rational thinking and rejected the need for priests. Phule established the Satyashodhaka Samaja with their ideas of human well being, happiness, unity, equality, and easy religious principles and rituals. Pune based newspapers Dinabandhu provided the voice of the views of the Samaja. The membership of the Samaja includes Muslims, Brahmins, and government officials. Pule's own Mali caste provided the leading members and financial supports for the recognition organizations occasions. Apart from his role of as a social activist, Purley was a businessman too. 1882 he styled himself as a merchant, cultivator and the municipal contractor. He owned 60 acres of farmland at Manjri near Pune. For a period of time, he worked as a contractor for the government and supplied building materials required for the construction of a dam on the Mula Mutha River near Pune in 1870. He also received a contract to provide labours for the constructions for the Khatraj tunnel and the Yerwa Yerouda jail near Pune. One of the Pune's businessmen established in 1863 was supplying material casting equipments. Phule was appointed commissioners to the then Pune municipality in 1876. He served in the unelected position until 1883. Public words Trichya Ratna 1885, Brahman Sheikh Kasab 1869, Pavada Chhatrapati Shivaji Bhosle, Pavada Vidya Katya Brahman, Manav Muhammad, Gulmagiri, Satkar, Satyashodhak Samaj, Mahatma on 11th May 1888 by another social reformer for Bombay, Mithilrao Krishnaji Vandkar. Indian Postal Department issued the postal stamp in the year of 1977 in the honor of the Pule. The earlier biography of Pule was the Marathi language Mahatma Jyotirao Pule and Charitra. In other, the Mahatma Pule Charitra wa Kriya. Thank you. Thank you all and all. Please subscribe my channel and please give a comment on this.